Now, the answer, I have asked that whether velocity may be the negative or 0, or speed may be negative or 0. The answer is that speed never be 0 or negative. But velocity can be negative, can be 0. How? I told that what is the definition of velocity? Definition of velocity is the displacement, total displacement by the total time. This is called the velocity. Now, if you go from your school and if you go from your house, you go to school, again come back to your house, then your total displacement is 0. But your total time, suppose, has taken 30 minutes. You go from your house to school and again come back from school to house, that is total 30 minutes. But your displacement is 0. Then velocity equals to 0. But from your house to school, suppose 20 meter and 60 meter, and again you are coming from school 30 meter, 60 meter, total distance 60 meter. If you have taken the 30 minutes, then your speed 30 into 60, 300, 360, 18, 180 seconds. To 180 seconds you have covered 60 meter. Okay, then your speed will be 60 by 180 seconds. Clear? So speed, that is called speed. So speed cannot be 0. Now velocity can be negative. Yes, velocity can be negative. Suppose now I am showing you, see this one. Now suppose you are going from here. You are going from, you are starting from O and going up to A. Again you come back, and if you come here, then your displacement is 0. If you cross beyond this one, then in opposite directions, you are going in opposite directions, then your opposite direction, since velocity is displacement may be negative, then since it is opposite directions, so your sign will be minus. Since displacement is negative, so velocity can be negative. Clear? So now we are coming to the average velocity. Average velocity means same, average velocity and average speed, there is no difference. Only the total displacement by total time is called average velocity. Then average speed, total distance. Just keep in mind, I am telling speed. When I am telling about average speed, the total distance I am telling. Total distance by total total time taken. It is called average speed. Average velocity, total displacement by total time taken is called average velocity. Now, non-uniform velocity. Non-uniform velocities mean if I am moving object in a particular directions. Since it is velocity, I have to mention the directions. If moving an object in a particular directions covers unequal distance in equal interval of time. What I have told? Unequal distance in equal interval time means first second it covers 2 meters, second it covers 3 meters, 4 seconds it covers 5 meters. Then what happened? Per second it's changing the total displacement while it is in the straight line. Then this velocity of this moving object is called non-uniform velocity in a particular directions. Now I am coming to the accelerations. What is called accelerations? Acceleration is called the change in velocity. What is change in velocity? Suppose a moving object, its initial velocity, a car is moving by velocity, suppose 20 meter per second. Okay, 20 meter per second. Next second, if it covers 30 meter, then 4 second is covers 40 meters. Then is velocity continuously changing. Clear? First second it covers 20 meter, second it's covered 30 meter, third second it covers 40 meters. So continuously it is velocity is changing with time. Thus change in velocity per unit time is called accelerations. So what is the definition of acceleration? How will you take out accelerations? Suppose an object's moving object's initial velocity is u. Once more. See the copy here. Here initial velocity is u and final velocity is b. That initial, so what is the change in velocity? V minus u and total time taken is t. Okay, now initial velocity u, final velocity v and total time taken t. So what is the accelerations? V minus u by t. This is called the accelerations. Okay, so what is the definition of accelerations? Change in velocity with per unit time is called accelerations. Now unit of acceleration. Unit of acceleration is called, unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So this is called SI, unit of meter per second square. Now what is uniform accelerations? Uniform accelerations is if a moving object, the velocity changes equal amount per equal interval of time, then its acceleration is called uniform acceleration. See one example. If a moving object increase 2 meter per, if I say the acceleration of a moving object is 2 meter per second square, means what? Then that moving object per second, suppose the moving object initial first second is velocity is 10 meter per second, then second its velocity will be 12 meter per second, third second its velocity will be 14 meter per second, next second it will be 16 meter per second, means per second its velocity is increasing 2 meter. Per second its velocity increasing 2 meter. So this, when the moving object covers equal, the velocity changes equal amount by equal interval of time, that is called uniform accelerations. Non-uniform accelerations, if suppose the initial velocity is 10 meter, second is velocity 12 meter, third seconds become 15 meter, fourth second become 18 meter, means what? It does not cover equal, does not changing equal amount. First second 3 meters, second 4 meter, third next second 5 meters, like that. It's just changing unequal amount in equal interval of time. So when the velocity changes unequal amount per equal interval of time, this acceleration is called non-uniform accelerations. Please just show the copy. Hello. Now let me I am showing you the graphical presentations of the distance and time graph and the velocity time graph.